European Court of Human Rights has ruled unanimously that Russia is responsible for the 2014 downing of Malaysian airline flight MH17 over eastern Ukraine. The court found that Russia failed to conduct an adequate investigation, did not cooperate with the requests for information from other authorities, and offered no legal remedies for survivors and relatives. MH17 flying from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur was shot down amid fighting between Ukrainian forces and pro-Russian separatists, killing all the 298 people on board. Moscow denies any responsibility for the incident and previously denied having a presence in Ukraine. U.S. President Donald Trump has said his administration is considering assuming greater federal control over Washington, D.C., citing concerns about crime and governance in the nation's capital. Trump said his chief of staff, Susie Wiles, is working closely with D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, and that the White House could run it so proper if needed. The comment signals a possible shift in federal oversight of the city, which currently has limited autonomy despite being the seat of government.
In the sense that we would run it so good, it would be run so properly.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has hosted French President Emmanuel Macron at 10 Downing Street, marking the first state visit by the European leader since Brexit. Joined by their wives Victoria Starmer and Brigitte Macron, the leaders focused on key bilateral issues, including a potential returns agreements for asylum seekers. The proposed deal would help the UK curb migrants' crossings from France, a major political priority for Starmer. Macron, speaking a day earlier, confirmed that both countries' interior ministers have been working on the issue and expressed hope for tangible results this week. French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte ended the visit to Windsor Castle, marking the second day of Macron's state visit to the United Kingdom. Macron is set to meet British Prime Minister Keir Starmer for lunch, where discussions focused already on immigration, including a potential asylum seeker return deal and cooperation on Ukraine, trade and defense. This is the first state visit by a European leader since Brexit. China has rejected Germany's accusation that a Chinese warship laser targeted a German aircraft in the Red Sea, calling the claim completely inconsistent with facts. China Foreign Ministry spokesperson Mao Ning said China's Navy was conducting escort operations in the Gulf of Aden and Somalia to maintain international waterway security. She urged both sides to take a fact-based attitude and improve communication to avoid misunderstanding. Germany's defense ministry reported the incident occurred earlier this month during an EU mission safeguarding Red Sea routes. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has met Pope Leo near Rome to discuss the urgent need for peace. The Vatican reiterated its readiness to host Russia-Ukraine peace talks despite Moscow's earlier rejection. Zelensky thanked the Holy See for aiding the return of Ukrainian children taken to Russia ahead of the Ukrainian Recovery Conference in Rome. Zelensky expressed hope the Vatican could host high-level peace talks to end the war amid ongoing Russian attacks.